Suri Cruz and her bitch ass father. So congratulations, Suri, who was officially a high school graduate. Now I would show pictures and stuff, but she's a kid, so I don't want to exploit her stuff out here. She's not exploiting. She's not exploited by her parent because parents, I can't say plural because her father ain't been in her damn life since Katie smartly escaped the compound known as Scientology. Now, when we talk about Northwest and all that other stuff, her parents exploit her ass. So we're gonna put her on the camera because she's being exploited by her parents. And she likes the spotlight. But Katie, Suri can't help it because the paparazzi just be out here taking pictures. So if y'all look enough on social media, you'll be able to see the pictures of Suri out here in her cap and gown and her cute little dress. But anyway, so the daughter of Katie and Tom Cruise celebrated getting her diploma from LaGuardia High School on Friday with her mom by her side. Now, in photos and videos obtained by Page Six, she can be seen ringing in the milestone moment by snapping pics with Holmes and a friend in New York City where she resides. The team was also photographed animatedly hugging another recent graduate. Now, Suri, who looked thrilled as she posed with Holmes, who's 45, for photos outside a brick building before heading into the United Palace Theater, located in the Washington Heights neighborhood of Manhattan. She rocked a dainty white dress under her red graduation robe and paired the ensemble with white sandals that had floral embellishments on them. Her brunette hair was styled down. Holmes, meanwhile, opted for a matching set that consisted of light yellow pleated pants and a collared long sleeve shirt. Now, Suri's father, y'all wonder where he's at. He's busy rubbing and hobnobbing and rubbing noses with Taylor damn Swift and Travis fucking Kelsey. So that's what he was doing. He was over in London. I don't know if he's filming Mission Impossible, the next one that's coming out. But yeah, so these are they were hobnobbing. He and Travis is getting along. They're like buddies or whatever. I'm like, okay, media. Y'all dragging this shit out. I doubt it. They were probably just in the same box together. He was there. They're having a good time, whatever the case is. And he's enjoying his whole celebritydom, rubbing noses with all these big celebrities, whatever the case is. She's currently in London on a doing a whole lot of shows out there, and a lot of celebrities from Prince William and the kids and all those other people, they were all out there seeing her perform. And hopefully he's not trying to recruit Travis to be a part of Scientology, because child, if you're trying to do that, you better run. So you got time to be out there rubbing noses with Taylor Swift in London and seeing her perform, but you ain't got time for your child, because there's this thing where they said that okay, it's similar. I believe it's similar to like being a Jehovah's Witness. The reason why Tom Cruise is not in Suri's life is because once you leave the compound, once you leave that prison known as Scientology, you are seen as an oppressive person. So Suri and Katie, because Katie was smart, her father's a lawyer, and she has to plan behind Tom's back and got her pulled out of that cult, because that's what it is. Ain't no damn religion, it's a fucking cult. She was able to hatch a plan. She got custody of the child. They're seen as oppressive people, which is also why I've noticed Nicole Kidman is no longer a part of, once she divorced Tom and left, the adopted kids that they have together do not have any kind of contact or relationship with Nicole. So they're with their father. He's taking care of he put the adopted kids more so over them because L. Ron Hubbard came up with this fake ass religion, and y'all, in this whole little science fiction fantasy bullshit, and now you putting religion over your children. So I hate the fact that people aren't out here having the conversation about how Tom Cruise is a damn deadbeat dad, and how Suri, when they looked up the list, she dropped Cruise from her last name. So she goes by Suri Noel. So yeah. So in my opinion, I don't blame her for dropping Tom's last name. And first of all, Cruz ain't even his last name. His name is Thomas Mapother. That's his government last name. His last name ain't no Cruz. That's a stage name. William Mapother is an actor that's his cousin. I'm sure y'all seen him a lot of stuff. He's appeared in Lost. He's appeared in a lot of other things. You can look up William Mapother. Yeah, that is Tom's cousin. So he used the government last name. Tom Cruise's real last name is Mapother. He changed it because, Tom Cruise slides off the tongue better, and they probably advise him to do it. But he never partook in her life, and I'm kind of glad because y'all were probably looking at Suri as becoming, with Tom Cruise having so much influence and power within, Scientology. They're probably looking at Suri Cruise as being like the female Damien Thorne of the church. Not saying that she would have became this evil little child, but in similar situations, just taking over the situation because Tom does have a lot of power, allegedly, in those situations. He's like the second in command under Bill Miscavige. Speaking of which, did anybody find his wife, according to Leah Remini? So I would love to hear what she got to say on this whole situation about Suri, but she's probably not going to indulge. She's probably going to mind her business, stay over there, do what she's doing, and help out her girl J-Lo. But anyway, I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story? Because you know what? It's sad. There seems to be a lot of big movie stars whose kids are just denouncing them. We haven't really talked about it on the show, but Brad Pitt's going through it. Apparently, none of his kids want anything to do with him. They've dropped Pitt from their last name. They're all going by Jolie. I don't even think that's her last name. Like, isn't her last name Voight? But her father was a bitch too. John Voight, trash ass. Angelina ain't had the best relationship with him either. So it kind of makes you wonder, is that a learned behavior? Because she didn't have, that's that generational trauma stuff y'all passing down. You didn't have the best relationship with your father. Whatever transpired between her and Brad, I've heard he's sad over the fact that the kids are dropping the last name. So it kind of makes you wonder, is she poisoning the kids against him? So I don't know what the situation is. They're going to have to work that out. But in regards to the Tom Cruise thing, we already know the religion. He's put his religion over and the beliefs of that, not even a real religion, over a child you decided to stick your dick up in Katie and bring a kid into the world. Suri didn't ask to be here. So for you to do what you do and neglect her, that to me is just trash ass behavior. And I like Tom's movies. I love all the Mission Impossible. He's an amazing actor, and I'm sure he's a genuinely great guy, which we've already heard from so many people in Hollywood about Tom Cruise. However, this deadbeat dad shit, you don't get a pass with that. So I want to hear what you guys got to say on this whole situation. Let me know in the comments down below.